honestly, especially defensively against one of the best players in 3A in one. Logan Wolstenhume, saw him today. He had his revenge game today, I can tell you, in the comp game, in the consolation game. He is so fantastic. Juab held South Summit to 39 points, also scored 59 of their own, playing the right ball at the right time.
No kidding. And that's the funny thing, Tanner, is, right, on paper, it's not a matchup that you want, right? Nobody in 3A right now matches up with Morgan on paper. But when it's tournament time, anything can happen, right? That's what I love so much is it's anybody's game. You're here, right? You are in the semi.
You're here to play the game.
Yeah, let's go.
Everyone had chalked Grantsville in as the champion in 3A girls. It's not happening again. Emory, for the second straight year, knocks them out in the semis as the 5-seeder. We're also going to have a 5-1 matchup upset here tonight. This is your Snow College pregame show. Did you start to agree, but then life got in the way? Well, there's never been a better time to visit Snow College and continue your education. Visit snow.edu today. Really fascinated to see how Austin Park handles Morgan, but on the flip side, how does Morgan handle Austin Park, right? It's a mutual respect thing there, right? Austin, in my opinion, is the best player in 3A that plays at a public school. I don't think anyone's touching J.J. Apethjang at Judge Memorial. If you watched his performance yesterday, I think you'd agree with me. But I think also when you play against an aggressive defense like Morgan, where's your help going to come from? Yesterday, it was Gabe Settle, double figures, right?
Yeah.
How does Jay Rowley fit into this? Jay, his role yesterday, I'm going to be that defensive menace that I am most of the time. Right. How do the Baker boys settle from the outside, right? Who else is going to step up? Maddox Stoll is going to have his hands full with some of the athleticism and paint play that Morgan likes to do. So really, it's going to be who steps up next to Austin. That was the question you and I had game 2 when we did that game in Grantsville.
Correct. And that's been the question kind of the whole year. But Austin, once again, does his thing so well. His guys around him support that as well. That's what I love, right? When you know you have an Austin Park, as you said, in your opinion, the best player in 3A at the public school level, let him do his thing, let him do his thing, and you continue to bring all those other pieces together. I think they've meshed really well together the second half of the season. And so, yeah, once again, as you mentioned, I'm also very curious to see the Maddox Stoll matchup tonight, right? He came in, I believe I saw 13 boards in yesterday's game. You have to repeat, right?
Sure.
That is huge. You have to have those possessions. No second chance points for the Trojans. At least not none, right? That's almost impossible. But you've got to limit those second chances on those offensive boards tonight.
Going to be fascinating. Again, Trojans. I joked with Dustin Shakespeare about this yesterday. The Indiana Pants are back, folks. The striped pants. 2 teams at 2A wore them last week in Kanab and North Summit. We got a third team now.
Yeah, I love
First here at 3. I do too.
They look sweet.
Ladies of the 80s, bringing those back. Very, very fascinating to see. So, going to be, again, a fascinating matchup tonight. Some guys to watch for Morgan. Colton Acey, excellent three-point shooter out on the perimeter. Brackett Sanders might be the most athletic guy at a public school in 3A. The guy just moves the ball so well. Nathan Pace had a good game yesterday. Some senior leadership there from him and Acey. Real interested to see. So, starting for the Juab Wasps, they go with number 2, Tyson Baker, getting the start. He has come on great here in the later part of the season. They go with number 14, Gabe Settle, a guy that stepped up as the year's gone on. Great three-point shooter, Jay Rowley. Boy, I am going to miss watching Jay Rowley play. Sad these are the next few days. Love Jay. Maddox Stoll, the man in the middle, and then I've said this before, and I don't like to show a bias, but he is my favorite player I have covered in my 5 years doing this. Mr. Austin Park rounds out that starting 5.
He's a good favorite to have. I'll support you in that. He's in everything. He's fun to watch in everything.
Colton Acey gets the start. The sharpshooter mentioned, Bracken Saunders. The forward wears number 5, a junior. They go with Jake Hansen, the junior point guard, very poised. Very excited to see how he handles what Juab throws at him. And then Nathan Pace will get the start along with the man in the middle, Mason Williams. Mason, very athletic. Interested to see a very different style between him and Maddox. We talked about Maddox needing to be big. Mason's taller and longer. Maddox got a little bit more size inside. Going to be a fascinating matchup down in the paint as we are set to get started. This opening tip-off is brought to you by our friends at Salt Creek Veterinary, Dr. Mott Myers and Lance Lynn, next to the Juab County Fairgrounds, 623-5405. RJ's Barbecue scoreboard set to go here at Utah Valley University. It'll be Rowley and Williams jumping. Williams wins the tip. Trojans control first possession of the ball game. Hansen with it, standing at the Wolverine main. Gets to the free throw line, left-hand dribble cut off well by Baker. Skip right side, AC triggers deep three, it's strong. And a good box out by Stoll and Baker. It goes out of bounds to Juab.
And not a bad shot, right, by AC. Last game had 5 threes, shoots the ball really well, as you mentioned before. Good shot. Like I'm okay with that shot.
Baker with it straight away. Gives to Stoll, free throw line. Maddox gives right side Park. Park hounded, sends corner. 3, Baker, short. Rebound comes down inside to Hansen. Transition for AC. Flips it back to Hansen. Gets to the free throw line. Saunders sets his feet, rises for 3, buckets. And a foul on Pace after the made basket. Oh, no, they do call it on Jay. So the basket counts. Jay picks up the personal foul, so it just remains Morgan possession. There is not a free throw to be shot here.
Yeah, man.
That's a tough way to start.
That kills you.
Jay can't have foul trouble tonight, just simply can't. Saunders sends it left side, Williams, back up top, AC. Saunders hounded by Rowley, right side, will attack, send out Hansen. Settle out on him, Hansen rises for 3, it's strong, rebound Rowley. 3 attempted threes from Morgan here. Rowley looks to take it coast to coast. Pulls back out. Sporting the cop stash and all.
I love it.
I love it too. It's the first thing I saw when I walked in the gym yesterday. Park, they're going to call over and back. He thought he saved it. Cam Wright saying it was tipped. Another turnover to Juab, back to Morgan. And this is going to be the thing, man. This team swarms. They're going to be in your face for all 32 minutes.
And as you said, right, 3 threes right off the bat. They're also confident, right? They're everything that they're doing. They're stepping up with confidence, knowing that they're the team to beat, right? You got to bring it.
Baker goes to hound Hansen in the backcourt. Hansen gives right side to AC. Ball fake gives Pace. Skip left side. Hansen. Saunders into another 3. Heavy collision. They're going to call a flop warning here on Bracken Saunders. So it will go back to Juab. Coach Hunt saying, we don't need that shot. They've taken 4 threes. Assistant coach is saying, why are we shooting threes on every possession? Don't get me wrong. They're good at shooting threes. They've got capable shooters. They don't need to take it every single time. So
right.
It's Park and Pace already. This is going to be going on all night. No question about it. Baker drives, gives corner settle. Gabe will look to attack, get in the paint, goes back door Austin. Pumps, gets in the lane for 2, blocked and fouled, and 2 shots coming here for AP, as that's going to be a big part of this game. Pace called for the foul. Park goes to the Cache Valley Bank free throw line for the first time.
And Tanner, as you mentioned, right, they're going to go at Austin with everything they have, right? They're picking him up full court, coming the whole way, kind of in a box and one type of thing for the first three-quarter court. But that's what I love about Austin. He knows, right? His IQ is so good. He turned right around, looked at the ref right in the face, and said, "Dude, like, get him off of me, right? Like he will work that really well." His
game savvy is very real.
Yep.
We saw it on display yesterday. 2 for 2 at the line. Cache Valley Bank, a tradition of helping. Morgan not wasting any time. They go Saunders. Low Williams. Williams power dribble. Deflected. Loose ball ends up in Rowley's hands. Into the hands of Baker. Trent's going to look to take it right to the rim aggressively. Tiptoes baseline. Settle. Corner triple on the way. Off the front rim. No. Williams skies for the rebound. Not a bad look from Gabe in transition. Morgan the other way. Sanders looks to attack, gathers, scoops, and scores. So dangerous. Bracken Sanders for 2.
Just smooth, too, right? He glides on the floor.
Such an athlete. Baker gives left side, Jay Rowley. Rowley attacks, gets in the paint, sends corner settle. Gabe with the dribble, pumps, Stoll. Free throw line jumper for Maddox is good. Love getting that out of Maddox early.
No kidding. No kidding. Beautiful. Just free throw line extended there. Steps up, confident. Buries it.
Hansen with it on the right side. Hands off to AC. Now back to Saunders. Saunders Head of steam. Hansen gets to the free throw line, poked out from behind. Settle. AC 3, left wing, strong. Saunders, good position, takes it up for 2. Banks and scores. Bracken Saunders, a problem early here. Back-to-back bucket.
He's got all points, I believe, right? He's got all 7?
I believe so, yes. Rowley gives to Park. Austin splits. Sends corner. Settle. Need it. 3. Buckets. Gave. Settle. Drills. The Nephi Federal Credit Union 3. We are tied at 7. 4:46 to go in the opening period. Tell you what, Coach Hunt's got a whistle that could carry to the Marriott Center.
No kidding. No kidding.
Knows how to get his guys' attention. AC gives it over left side. Hansen, power dribble into a tough 2. That's not a great shot. Rowley rebounds. Pull out. Slow things down for Juab. Jay gives back up top to Baker. Again, Jay and Austin, big part of that team that went to the championship game 2 years ago as sophomores, trying to get back there as seniors. Park comes off the high screen. Austin gathers, takes the bump. Settle. Does he have a second 3 in him? It's strong. Stoll fighting for that board. It's loose and ends up in Saunders' hands.
You know, the interesting thing, Tanner, Gabe Settle, he shot from the exact same spot on the floor, right, 3 times in a row. He's gonna get that fill really well from right there. Something to look for if you're a Morgan fan, right? Step up and get a hand in his face from that spot.
Hansen left side, AC, quick trigger left wing 3, that's good. Colton AC drills the 3, leading scorer in yesterday's semifinal or quarterfinal. Rowley gives to Park. Park, no look, Stoll. Maddox pumps inside hook, no. Rebound inside to Pace. Got to have those if you're Juab right at the rim.
Yeah, you do. And a good pump, right? He got him off balance, had the shot, had the separation he needed. Just couldn't get it to fall.
That's an excellent crossover. Great finish inside. 12-7 now. Morgan on a 5-0 run.
And it looks like they're going to jump into a trap here, Tanner.
We're going to see it.
1-2-2.
They are going to fling to the ball. Pace deflects it off Rowley. Back to the Trojans. Trent Baker going to come in, need his shooting in tonight's game. Tyson's going to take a seat. Morgan basketball.
And that's something that I like, Tanner, is right, they kind of camouflaged it. They had no, right, Juab didn't super know they were going to jump into that trap until they were right about at half court anyway. I think that's good coaching. I enjoy seeing just a quick switch.
AC, quick trigger, corner 3 again. That's his second. Colton AC, 15-7. That's 8 unanswered for the Trojans. Ball goes right side, Rowley. This trap comes. Jay pumps, gives to Park. Austin's going to attack quickly, sends corner. Baker sets his feet, triple, in and out. Ball tapped up, out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by Juab. Cam Wright saying no way, but it goes back to the Trojans. That was a 50-50. I mean, both guys had their hand on the ball there.
Right.
Goes back to Morgan. 2:40 to go, opening quarter. 8-0 run for the Trojans as Hansen brings it across the timeline. Left-hand dribble, gives middle. Saunders down low. Pace, turns, hooks, no. Good box out. Out of bounds, though it stays with Morgan. With 2:28 to go. As we're now going to see Jacob Rowley check in. Ben Russell, the senior, in. Ben's got some hops. Had a near dunk in yesterday's game, and kid got up. Saunders will take out baseline. Fakes, Rowley defending, right side with it, Williams. Now AC, skip left side, Russell. Now Hansen with it, left side, jabs, takes it baseline. The floater, short, rebound, Williams just takes it and lays it in. Cannot have that if you're Juab. 10 on it, 10-0 run.
Yeah, 10.
Rowley goes back to Park. Austin, left side, Jay, hesitates, looks to attack, spins off of it, goes baseline, skip past Baker, corner Jacob, back to Trent, rises for 3, left wing, buckets a massive Nephi Federal Credit Union 3 from Trent Baker. Those are going to be there if you can move the ball quick enough in a trap.
Yeah, they're there. And that's what I love too is Jacob Rowley, right? Getting it to the shooter, making that one extra pass. He had an open shot,
sure,
but we know the Baker boys, they shoot the ball well from three-point land.
Williams is going to load up for 3. That's no good. Rebound Baker. Trent gives to Austin. Juab's forced him into tough, long shots. Good things have happened. Austin to the rim, hammered and is fouled, and Austin's going to head back to the Cache Valley Bank free throw line. His body control,
something else.
And it's been that way his whole career. It's nothing new to anyone that's watched him over the years, but certainly a phenomenal part of his game. Of course, Austin will play his college baseball career just up the road from here.
Yeah.
I guess technically down the road from here. Yeah. When you live in central Utah, it seems like everything's up. And
right. Going up north.
No, BYU is south of UVU as Park connects. He's 3 for 3 at the free throw line. Tyson Baker in. Maddox Stoll is going to sit. Juab going to go a little bit smaller here. See how they handle it with this. Morgan's got that good size. One more free throw for Park. Second from the Cache Valley Bank free throw line is strong. Rowley with the offensive rebound. Jay deflected. Too much length. Williams. Saunders all by himself. Takes it up. Cannot finish. That should be basket interference. I have no idea how it's not. Wow, they count the bucket. That ball was on the rim. Wow. Park drives it. Picks up the dribble. Deflected and fouled. Coach Hunt does not like it at all, and it will be side out of bounds. Neither coach happy here in the first quarter.
No kidding. I was just going to say there's been 3 or 4 calls that kind of, I mean, it's 50-50 from where we're sitting, right?
But against
from
both
where
teams.
The coaches are at. Yeah,
yes.
Both sides right now are pretty upset.
Baker to Baker. Now right side Rowley. Jay hesitates. Gets to the rim. High arc or no. Rebound inside to AC. 19-11 our score. 1 minute to go here in quarter number 1. Hansen will run the play for the Trojans. Left-hand dribble. Sends it over left side. Saunders. Guarded by Park. Skip back up. AC. Quick trigger. Straight on 3. That's his third. He's hit 3 threes. 22-11. That was a deep one.
That was deep.
Jacob Rowley. Open triple. Lines up. Off the back rim. No. Jay tipped off of Hansen's hands. Russell tipped it, and it will be Juab possession here. 32 seconds. You can hold for 1 shot. And I think that's probably what you need to do here.
Yeah.
Get to the end of the quarter.
Bit,
yeah.
Right?
Baker pumps, sends left side Trent. Up top, Austin. Shot clock is off. Park gives left side to Baker. Trent looks to attack off the dribble. Bounce to Rowley. Beautifully done. Jay lays it in. Big basket for Juab. 22-13. Clock is off as Coach Hunt saying 1 shot. Hansen crosses the timeline. Right-hand dribble. Looks to cross over. Baker gets his paw on it. Tie up. Possession. Juab. Big play from Baker.
Huge.
So it'll be side out of bounds here for Tyson to inbound to Austin. They're going to match up in a man here. Ball comes to Park. Park with 6. Park with 5. 4 with 3 with 2. Rowley pumps, sets his feet for 3. Short. And that will end quarter number 1. It's Morgan 22, Juab 13 on the RJ's Barbecue scoreboard in the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network with TeamHive.live and KSLSports.com.
Since 1947, Barney Trucking has built a reputation of unparalleled customer service and satisfaction in the trucking industry. Barney Trucking is now hiring drivers statewide, including Beaver, Millard, Sevier, San Pete, Juab, Carbon, Emery, Utah, and Salt Lake counties, as well as many other locations. The job includes a home daily schedule, excellent pay, benefits, training, retirement, a positive work environment, and requires a Class A CDL license with doubles endorsement. To apply, go to barneyjobs.com. That's barneyjobs.com.
My parents know nothing about gaming. I told them we needed Centricom Fiber because it's by far the fastest and most reliable internet speeds.
Hey bud, dinner's ready. Time to turn off the game box.
Alright, this round's almost over.
These days, kids do a lot of their homework online. They talk to their teachers, they receive assignments, and they do research, all from our kitchen table. That's why I chose Centricom Fiber Internet. They have the fastest and most reliable connection, so my kids can stay on top of their schoolwork.
Live high school sports action on Centricom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
Welcome back on in. It's 22-13, 8 minutes left in quarter number 2 as we begin the second quarter. You know what KYP means? Know your personnel.
Yeah.
AC's getting open and he's hitting shots.
And as you said, he's open. Right?
Yep.
That's the thing. He is the best shooter on this Morgan team. Everyone knows it, but he's open.
Saunders gives straight away Hansen, right-hand dribble. Rowley cuts him off straight away, left side to Peterson, also a deadly shooter. AC hesitates, sends left side Saunders. Park the steal, transition opportunity. Big for Juab. Austin gives to Trent, left hand, finish on the other side. Beautiful basketball. Park with the assist, cuts it back to 7. So good start to the quarter for the Wasps. Can they continue defensively here? Hansen hands off Saunders. Shovel pass Peterson, a little bit of a weave here for Morgan. Saunders catches, hands back Peterson, right side. Hansen, left-hand dribble, Saunders. Into a 3, left wing, in and out, rebound sky high, Jay Rowley. Park gives to Rowley left side. Juab trying to take advantage off the miss as it finally gets it back to Park. Park looks to split through, and he is fouled. Peterson wants... Clearly, Morgan hasn't played Austin. That's just how Austin operates. He is so savvy with drawing fouls. And it's not like he hunts for them by any means. He reminds me a lot of distant relative of your wife, Trevor Richens at North Summit, and just knows how to draw fouls. Not that he hunts for him, but he just knows the savviness of it.
Yeah.
It's not James Harden, but maybe he's Kevin Durant. Peterson hounding Park, turned over the other way. Hansen heads the other way, bumping a foul, and that will be side out of bounds.
Oh, that's offensive.
Oh, they call an offensive foul. Wow. Oh, Coach Hunt is about to lose it. Wow. And I kind of don't blame him. He was hammered. Wow. Well, this is an interesting first half.
It really is.
Wow.
Because, both ways, you could say maybe it was a makeup call, but, because Austin was hounded down on this side. Fast break opportunity.
Baker loses it. Picked up by Maddox. Maddox loose. Pace has it. Deflected by Rowley. Jay then gets it back. Rowley looks to attack, sends left side, Settle on the right, picks up his dribble, gives up top. They're going to call a travel as it goes back the other way. This is the kind of game both fan bases, both coaches, both teams are going to be upset with McCall no matter what. That's just the vibe we got here at the UCCU Center. And
I'll also add, Tanner, when it comes to the state tournament, Morgan Juab in every sport are meeting up just about every year too, right? This has turned into a rivalry that both teams do not like each other.
Bump out front from Park, side out of bounds. As Saunders will take it sideline, with 6:17 left in the opening half. It's been a physical start. It's been an intense start. So far, Morgan, the better three-point shooting, that's the difference. Drive from Hansen, beautifully done. High off the window, no, but a foul. Hansen's going to shoot 2 with 6:07 to go. They call that on Maddox.
Quick. I'll tell you what, that Hansen off the dribble there up top on the key, if he gets a screen, he's turning the corner very quickly.
Very Steve Nash-esque dribble, that high hip dribble.
Yeah.
For Hansen.
He's tough.
First of 2 is up and good from the Cache Valley Bank free throw line, 23-15. Morgan now leads by 8, trying to get it back to 9 here at the foul line. So we'll get one more. Second, no good. Good board from Rowley. Gosh, Jay just gets so high on those boards. Baker crosses the timeline, gives left side to Jay. Jay left side, gives the backdoor cut from Park, beautifully done. Austin gives to Maddox, push shot for 2, good. Wasps moving it well. Austin getting some help, and it's back to a 6-point game.
And that's the beautiful thing about Austin, right? He draws so much attention. He had 3 of the Trojans watching him there. Little dish pass. Great touch by Maddox.
Right side, Peterson. Sends right corner, AC. Back to Peterson. The lob, Saunders. Pumps, turns, hooks, spins, and scores. Bracken Saunders with a beautiful move inside.
And uses his length so well, Saunders, right? Just, he had one step. He had the clear there, and once again,
pick and roll. Maddox stole. Houdini hook. 4 guys went past Maddox, and he still laid it in off the Tyson Baker assists. It's 25-19 now. I'm not going away. Hansen, left-hand dribble. Gives it over left side to AC. Ball fakes with it, settle out on him. Shooter on shooter, goes left side to Saunders. Bracken gives Hansen. Hezzies. Sends right side to Peterson. Peterson, left-hand dribble, spins in the lane, drops the defender, push shot up off the back rim and in as Tyson Baker took a fall.
A great spin move there.
They're all so athletic. There's just no one out there that's not long and quick and athletic. It's just
no kidding. You switch on to someone just as athletic.
Settle with it right side. Gabe gives in the corner. Tyson doubled. Swings it over to Jay. Pumps. Gives the low. Fake from Settle. Blocked. Settle saves it. Deflected Peterson. Diving on the loose ball, and it comes into the hands of Hansen. My goodness, a helter-skelter possession. Morgan comes away with it. Hansen out front on Baker. Right-hand dribble. Pulls it back out. Gives left side AC. That quick trigger three. It's strong. Tyson goes and gets the rebound. Pulls it back out. Pace hounding him. Tyson's going to give right side Rowley. Jay looks to attack. They call travel as it goes back the other way. Williams will check in, replace Peterson. 3:49 to go, 27-19 our score for the Trojans. As we're going to get Landon Hooper in next whistle, see if he can provide a little depth off the bench for Juab. Left-hand dribble. Hansen nearly lost it. Saunders now. Baker picking him up. No look. Open shot for Williams. Takes. Strong. Great board inside. Maddox stole. Park with it on the left side. Up court Settle. Gabe back to Austin. Park gets in the middle. Gathers. Travels with it. And it will go back to Morgan. 3:25 to go. Morgan just does this, Dylan. They make you as uncomfortable as possible.
No kidding.
I want to take you out of what you're good at doing.
And that's the thing that I've been so impressed with is everywhere, right? Anything that Juab's trying, the help defense is so quick, right? Morgan's help man is there every single time. So it's pretty much they're drawing a double.
Foul inside. Williams will shoot two. I think this is going to go on Jay, if I remember correctly. Let's see here. It is instead on Landon Hooper. So 2 shots for Williams, who on the season shoots it from the free throw line 58%. Connects on the first, 28-19. 3:11 to go before halftime. He'll get one more. Williams, second. Strong. Rebound Baker. A lot of the long rebounds have gone Juab's way here tonight. Park sends corner Rowley. Jay jabs back to Park left side. Austin. Dribble. Split that. Down the lane. Pump fake. Up. Shot for two. Off the rim and in. Austin Park for two again. 28-21. He is just unbelievable.
With so much, right, like they are throwing everything at Austin too. That's what makes it so impressive to me. He has 3-4 guys every possession on him.
Travel on Saunders. It heads back the other way. Here with 2:37 to go in quarter number 2. Juab can get this down to a 2-possession game before the end of the half.
Would be huge.
Would be massive. Park attacks again, pumps with it, goes into the defender and scores again. Austin Park finding some rhythm inside. Juab's got it to a 5-point game on the RJ's Barbecue scoreboard. Right hand with it. Hansen, AC back to Hansen, right corner, jabs, comes off the screen. Offensive foul on Pace. Juab going to get it back again. Wasps continuing to stay with it. Russell's going to check in. Pace is going to sit with 2:13 to go. Now, the only thing I don't like about this setup here, we don't see team foul or player fouls. So I have no idea what. No, I think that's at least 2 on Pace. So Park with it. Russell looks to attack him. Park goes outside to Rowley. Back to Austin. Austin always moving. Spins in the lane again. Tough shot denied. Williams helped out great. Rowley. Baseline. They call travel on that. Jay dribbled the ball. No idea where that comes from, but it goes back to Morgan as we're going to get Paxton Ramsey in for the first time this evening, along with Settle.
Maddox stole.
Excuse me, Maddox back into the game. My apologies there.
You're all right.
You wouldn't think I've done a bazillion games in 5 of the last 6 days.
No kidding.
Tell you what,
you got the names good.
2A tournament, fantastic.
That was.
This might have been an even better tournament here at 3A. Tell you what, Williams goes Saunders, open 15-footer, strong. He had that shot all day yesterday against Emory Park. Long outlet, Russell, gets a piece of it. It will stay Juab possession. So Juab gets the ball back with 32, keeps possession here. 32 on the shot clock, minute 39 on the game clock. Ball comes into Ramsey. Just heard go. Yeah, thinking what we were thinking. Right? Yeah, Ramsey wanting to get it to Park. Didn't. Maybe thought about it. Settle, nice backdoor. Sends to Rowley. 15-foot jumper for Jay. Nice, is good. Jay. We got a one-possession game. 28-25. Minute 22 to go in the half. Hansen with the basketball. Looks to attack off the dribble. Crossover. Right to the tin. Ramsey with the rejection. Paxton had Settle ahead. Gets it to Stoll. Maddox looking for a guard. Gets it ahead, Jay Rowley. Rowley will attack, crossover in the lane. Give to Maddox, power dribble, takes it up for 2, finishes! It's a one-point game with under a minute to go in the opening quarter. The Wasps, down as many as 10, have stormed back. Timeout to Morgan, and we're going to take it on TeamHive.live, the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, and KSLSports.com.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs.
Simply complete an application on your phone or computer and select the low-rate option you prefer.
And then sit back and enjoy the peace of mind that comes from knowing you have a low-rate line of credit. Ready for whatever life throws at you.
To learn more or start your application, visit uccu.com or stop by any branch.
Live high school sports action on Centracom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
Scoreboard brought to you by RJ's Barbecue. Barbecue lovers follow RJ Barbecue on social media for updates and locations. Never a bad time for some BBQ.
Never.
Some brisket. Give me some
loaded
nachos. Yes,
pork nacho.
I don't think I've ever had a bad nacho. I see this meme all the time that's funny. They call them poverty nachos when you just take some chips and melt some cheese on them. The college student nachos. Yeah, even those are fantastic. Hansen, hounded by Ramsey, gives to Williams, left side AC. Russell pumps, takes it baseline. The lob for Saunders. Such an athletic play from Brocken Saunders.
Really just caught it and flipped it, right? Like he didn't even.
I love how aware of how athletic. That might sound like a weird sentence, but he is so aware of how athletic he is.
Yeah.
Tip of the cap to Mr. Saunders.
No kidding.
Juab looks to hold for one shot. There's about a half a second difference between shot and game clock. Ramsey, left side with it. Fake, skips to Austin, right side. Now corner settle. Gabe with it. Looks to attack, picks up the dribble, gives to Ramsey, skips with 7. Park, open in the corner, pumps with it. Takes it baseline, gives to Maddox. It's deflected. Russell the steal. Saunders launches from midcourt, and that will take us to halftime. What a first half. Jones and DeMille Engineering halftime show coming up next. Morgan 30, Juab 27, right here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, TeamHive.live and KSL Sports.
Man.
Grow everything better with Azomite mineral products. Azomite is used internationally as a soil additive and organic fertilizer for lawns, gardens, and field crops in more than 50 countries around the world. Their Feed Grid product, used as a feed ingredient for livestock, is gaining popularity because research shows a potential to improve overall animal health. Azomite can be found at your IFA country stores, Steve Reagan stores, or at azomite.com. For more information, visit them on Facebook, Twitter, or at azomite.com. That's azomite.com.
For more than 3 decades, the Intermountain Power Project has served as a model of regional energy cooperation, generating and transmitting coal-fueled electricity to a diverse group of municipal utilities and rural electric cooperatives with operations across 6 U.S. states. Now Intermountain Power is expanding its role as a regional energy hub, including utilizing renewable energy resources. Intermountain Power is proud to support and invest in our central Utah communities. Visit IPAUtah.com to learn more about IPP Renewed.
Your car carries you and those you love through the days and years. It deserves the best care you can give it. At Burt Brothers, we can help with that. We've been doing it better than anyone else since 1991, and we'll keep doing it to get you through all the important moments on life's roads. Because cars are more than how we get from here to there, they're how we get from there to here. Find your nearest store and discover special offers at burtbrothers.com.
This is Nate Christensen at Zions Bank. We're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. And with a branch right around the corner, we're here for you wherever you are. For all your personal and business banking needs, come visit us and let us show you how Zions Bank is for you.
Dale Whitlock of Security Insurance is the type of agent that makes a difference by offering United Insurance. Based in Utah, United Underwriters Insurance understands the risks, weather, and conditions that you experience. Call Security Insurance 435-623-2590.
From commercial to recreational truck accessories, Mountain Land Truck Outfitters has got what you need. Flatbeds, spray and bed liners, lifts and leveling kits, wheels and tires. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters proudly uses a brand you know and trust. And with our experienced, knowledgeable, and friendly staff, your visit here will be informative and enjoyable. Stop into our convenient location in Provo at 265 South 100 West or call 801-225-4637 to get a quote for your fleet or individual truck. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters.
In the beginning, glass repair meant a long trip to the city. Inconvenient, but it got the job done. Then came the big chains, quick but costly. Then Clear Sight Glass Solutions rolled into town. For 15 years, they've been making your life easier with mobile and in-shop services. Because they're local and they genuinely care about keeping you safe on the road. They even recalibrate for new models. Visit them on Main Street or at clearsightglasssolutions.com. Keep it clear, keep it local with Clear Sight Glass Solutions in Nephi.
Live high school sports action on Centracom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
Welcome back on in. 30-27 our score. 6:58 to go here at halftime. Brought to you by Jones and DeMille Engineering, supporting youth in their passions and paving the way for success. That is Jones and DeMille Engineering. Tanner Wilkinson and Dylan Douglas with you here at the half. Just a fun basketball game. Juab outscores Morgan 14-8. The defense tightened up. Dylan, that was a big part of it, but what do the numbers from the Brad father, Brad James, tell us here at halftime?
Yeah, no kidding. That, from what you just said, right, it was about a 2-minute stretch in the second quarter, kind of to end, not quite to end it, right? Juab clawed themselves back into the game, and it was 2 minutes. It was all about momentum there. The stats here, one of the things that jumps out at me right off the bat is Morgan has shot 7 more times than Juab, right? So they've somewhere in the game they've gotten 7 more attempts, whether that's off a steal, whether that's off an offensive board, but 7. That's a big number. In a 3-point ball game, that's a huge number, right? 7 extra chances for Morgan, and so that's just something to look for there. They've got 2 more steals. It's really interesting because I want to say Morgan is the aggressor, right? They've come out and they're very physical. Their defense have been pretty stout, but it's a 3-point ball game. That's why I bring up the momentum there, right? It was a 2-minute stretch that Juab got back into the ball game. They were down, was it 11? I think they were down 11 at one point. Ended on a big run there. And
I said a win would be to get this to within 2 possessions. They got it within a point at one point, then still a 1-possession game heading here into the second half. So a very good run for the Wasps. Any other numbers that stood out to you?
Just a couple of stats just to keep the viewers updated. For the Morgan Trojans, leading the way is number 5, Bracken Saunders. He's got 11 at the half. Colton Acey, 3 3-pointers. Give him 9. And then a couple 3, Jake Hansen with 3, as well as Mason Williams. And then on the Wasp side, you've got leading the way is Maddox Stoll. He's got 8 points. Maddox has been shooting the ball well, right? That little 10 to 15 foot range there for Maddox, he's been big. He leads the way with 8. Austin Park with 7. He's got 3 assists to add to the 7. And then to round them out, Trent Baker with 5, 1 3-pointer from him. And coming at a good time, right?
Right.
Trent comes off the bench, gives a spark. quick little, it was, and I loved it. I mentioned it was Jacob Rowley finding that extra pass, one extra pass, quick trigger by Trent to bury that, give him 5 points. So, but other than that, pretty even ball game here. 12 turnovers for the Wasps to the Trojans 8. But once again, that big. I've said this the whole season. Something that we talk about a lot is it's a game of possessions.
Without
right?
question, the Shakespeare say it all the time. Yeah, it's part of it's just how it goes.
It is how it goes. So that's the thing to look at is 7 more possessions so far for the Morgan Trojans in this ball game.
We're going to take another break. It's the Jones and DeMille Engineering halftime show. When we come back, your Salt Creek Veterinary second half start next right here on Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, TeamHive.live, KSLSports.com.
For over 70 years, Cache Valley Bank has been a part of Utah's financial landscape with 23 branches across the state of Utah. Cache Valley Bank isn't just a bank. We're neighbors, partners, and your financial advisors.
Committed to building stronger communities one transaction at a time with secure and reliable solutions, whether it's buying a home, expanding your business, or simply managing your day-to-day finances.
Visit any of our locations in Ephraim, Mount Pleasant, Fairview, or Nephi. Cache Valley Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
A new year and a new adventure with the perfect Chevy to take you anywhere. With pure power unleashed and future-forward technology. Because every mile matters. And every path leads to new possibilities. Current Chevy owners can get $7,850 total value on this 2025 Silverado when you trade in an eligible vehicle. See your Rocky Mountain Chevy dealers.
I thought there was only one way to do college. I knew I needed training to set me up for a great career, but I didn't have 4 years. Snow helped me discover that college doesn't have to be about sitting in classes, counting down the hours. They showed me a way to get the edge I needed, and fast. The best part was with their low-cost programs and tuition assistance, I didn't have to go into debt. I was able to earn my certificate and start working right away. Snow College. This is college.
State Bank of Southern Utah is not just another bank. We are your neighbors, your friends, and your local financial partners, interested in building long-term relationships.
When you choose State Bank, you invest in our community. Your money stays here and is reinvested in friends and family, building Southern Utah.
Each one of our 17 branches is staffed and ready to serve you.
Come and experience the difference of true community banking at State Bank of Southern Utah.
As a urologist, my job includes treating kidney stones, diagnosing, treating prostate cancer, and other disorders of the urinary system. Here at CVMC, specialists and primary care physicians all work very closely together.
As a family physician, being able to have continuity of care and direct relationships with our specialists is something we're very fortunate to have here.
I'm Dr. David Sewell, board-certified urologist. I'm proud to provide state-of-the-art care here at Central Valley Medical Center.
Live high school sports action on Centracom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
Start of the second half brought to you by our friends over at Salt Creek Veterinary, Dr. Mott Myers and Lance Lynn, next to the Juab County Fairgrounds. Once again, the Nephi Federal Credit Union three-point line, 2 of 8, 3 of 4 at the Cache Valley Bank free throw line. A couple timeouts taken in that first half. Brought to you by Nephi City. Oh, well, I should say only one. Juab did not, Coach Wright didn't have to call a timeout. Give the guy, that's something I'm just realizing, give the guy some credit for being resilient without spending a timeout. I want to thank our entire crew here with TeamHive.live. Mr. Brad James giving us the stats. The award-winning Brad. Did you know that Brad's an award winner?
Oh, that's
now?
right. Yeah, you
won
the
it's the Distinguished Media Award from the UHSAA.
That's
so very happy for Brad.
Well deserving too.
Yes.
He's the man.
He is the man, giving us those halftime stats and a joke or two every once in a while.
That's
so
right. Hey, he's a Broncos fan, so he's a good guy.
he is a good.
I'll tell you
Look,
that.
I believe, was it Bo Nix's birthday yesterday? He
It
mentioned
was,
something.
yeah.
Yeah,
25.
Oof. Well, he was in a good mood because of Bo Nix, and he was a lot this year, thanks to Bo Nix.
A lot better than we have been, right?
That's right. Baker with it right side to start for Juab, trailing by 3. Gives to Rowley. Jay bounce top to Maddox. Stole right hand. Man, they are sagging low on this zone. Park looks to attack, sends corner. Rowley Jay back to Austin, left wing, drives on Saunders. The help comes, Park says, deflected by AC, stays with Juab, 14 on the shot clock. Seeing that same thing, that sag down on this zone.
Yeah, we talked about, right, they went to the very last possession of the second half to, in my opinion, to stop Austin Park's penetration, right? And
now in a man-to-man.
Right? Why not do that?
Austin goes left side, Maddox. Catches the right wing, fake, gives back to Park. Saunders and Park, that's just a phenomenal matchup. Park rises, hoists up the three, and he knocks it down! He knocks it down, Austin Park, with a double clutch straight away. Nephi Federal Credit Union 3, and we are tied at 30.
What a shot, my goodness. He hung in the air so long there. Once again, that's Austin, what he does.
Saunders to AC, back left side, Hansen. Looks to come off the high screen. Crossing over, long two, good shot. What a bucket from Jake Hansen, rising and firing.
And good defense there too, right? Like he hand in the face, right?
Yes.
Kudos to Hansen, I believe you said the last name there.
Backdoor Rowley doing Rowley things off the Stoll assist. Give the hockey assist to Park. Ties us at 32. 6:35 to go. Just got a feeling this one is going to come down to the wire, folks. Just the way these tournaments have been played this year. Phenomenal basketball. Left side, Hansen gives. Saunders hesitates. Left side, Hansen. AC hounded. Goes middle, Saunders. Power dribble. Scoops through. High off the window, no. Baker the rebound. Tyson in transition for Juab. Right to the 10. Left hand denied by Williams into the hands of AC. Love the aggression. Williams' length. Like that a little better.
Yep.
AC hesitates on the straightaway three. Left side drive, Hansen. Into another tough two. He's fouled on the jump shot. That's going to be 2 free throws for Jake Hansen. As a team on the season, Morgan at the free throw line 68%, Hansen 72. So anything over that 70 mark is pretty darn good.
Pretty good.
So Hansen, who just hit the first jumper to start this, or hit the jumper to start the scoring for Morgan in the period, now goes to the line to get them the lead back, and he connects.
You know, Tanner, I like what Hansen's doing because you've got both Saunders and AC that are drawing a lot of attention, right? It's the Juab defenders are just botting them up right as soon as they touch the ball, and it's opening some lanes right now. Hansen, great dribbler. He's finding those lanes. He's getting those 10-foot pull-ups right now and making the Wasps pay for it.
Hansen hits both, 34-32 Morgan. 5:52 to go in quarter number 3. Trojans now go back to that 1-2-2. Going to see those switching defenses a lot. Park stands at the main of the Wolverine. Straight away with it. Goes corner settle. Gabe goes baseline to Rowley. Jace skips. Back up top. Trent has to recover it and does. 18 on the shot clock. Baker bounces right corner, Park. Park uses the baseline, dumps to Maddox. Little push shot for 2. It's strong. Saunders the rebound. That was automatic for Maddox in the first half.
No kidding. And great find, right? A great shot there by Maddox. Just couldn't get it to fall, but way to work that zone, right? That's a great outlook there for the Wasps. No, they can break that.
Hansen goes right wing, AC. Quick trigger 3. It's off. Great board from Williams. The give, the deny. Oh, and the foul on Rowley. Oh. Cam Wright actually has a great point saying we got to box out. We can't give that offensive rebound up.
No kidding.
As Pace is going to shoot 2 at the free throw line for Morgan on the year, 59%. So 34-32. Pace looks to make this back to a 2-possession game. Connects 33-32, 5:04 to go in the third. Pace, one of the 3 seniors on this Trojan team. Him, AC, and Russell, 2 for 2. 36-32, 5:04 to go in quarter number 3.
They're going to extend it a little now, Tanner. 1-2-2. But
Sentinel.
they'll fall back into it, actually.
Park skips right side, Baker. Catch and shoot 3 for Trent. Got to have it. Off the front rim. Rebound Pace. Saunders now with it. Bracken looks to go. Rowley keeping pace. Bracken just ahead of steam. Using those long strides and athleticism. It's back to a 6-point lead for Morgan. Timeout to Coach Wright. He's got 5 of them. He'll take a Nephi City timeout. We'll take it as well here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and TeamHive.live, powered by Centricom.
Are you a new CDL license holder? If so, Barney Trucking would like to train and pay you to become a world-class truck driver on state-of-the-art equipment. They also provide you with reliable, courteous support, a fantastic wage, paid holidays, solid benefits, home daily schedules, paid time off, an excellent safety record, and respect. Dependable truck drivers have been Barney Trucking's #1 investment since 1947. Start your outstanding career by applying today at barneyjobs.com. barneyjobs.com.
Live high school sports action on Centracom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
38-32. Juab trails a 6-0 run here for Morgan in this third quarter. Juab opened it up with a 3 from Austin Park and then a backdoor finish from Rowley, and since then it's been mostly Morgan. Settle goes in the backcourt to retrieve for the Wasps.
Man into man here.
Rowley gives up top to Stoll. Maddox gives to Park. No, right side Settle. Now Austin catches. Park's going to go left side. The drive from Rowley. They'll call a foul baseline on Morgan.
Tanner, it really is interesting to me. We are talking about it frequently on air and off air, you and I, but that 1-2-2 zone from Morgan has been really tough, and they just switched back to a man. Things haven't looked great for Morgan in that man defense. So I don't know. It's interesting to me that they keep switching that up.
Baker goes right side. Rowley. Jay pump fakes. Oh, Austin miscommunicated. Settle goes to get it. Hansen then has it. They call over and back. Hansen wanted the dunk on the other end from Saunders. That benefits Juab.
That does. Yeah, it took away a fast break opportunity there. It is the right call. I will say Gabe Settle, right? He did touch it again. But, yeah, it definitely took away that fast break.
Right side, Williams with it. They give him space. Saunders guarded by Jay Rowley. Handoff Hansen. Trent Baker on him. Tyson's going to check in next whistle. Comes off the screen is Hansen. AC gets wide open for a deep NBA 3. It's no good. Saunders gobbles up the rebound. Gives to Russell. Hansen now with it. Takes it off the dribble. Gives AC another quick trigger 3. In and out. Great box out from Maddox Stoll. Needed that stop. Rowley. Ball fakes. Gives to Austin Park. Park calls for a screen. Now the play call changes, and they're in that 1-2-2. Austin goes corner. Back up, Settle. Corner, Jay Rowley. Skip it high, Austin. Pumps. No looks. Maddox, corner. Baker drives. Gosh, they're so quick. Morgan is just so quick at recovering. Park, NBA 3. Off the back rim. Hits the top of the backboard. It's tipped. Jay Rowley nearly gets that to go in. As Hansen crosses the timeline. Just a little bit of a dry spell offensively for Juab. The screen high, Hansen gives left side Saunders. Bracken gets in the lane, sends right side Russell. Takes to the rim, gives inside Saunders. The power dribble, the turn, the push, the bank and score. He's so long and athletic. Bracken Saunders lead up to 8. 8 unanswered now for Morgan.
And you said he's a junior, is that correct?
He is just a junior.
Wow. Tough, very tough.
Park goes right side with it, Settle. Middle. Inside out game, Baker, 3 buckets. A Nephi Federal Credit Union 3 from Trent Baker, lead back down to 5. A must-have bucket for Juab, and they got it. Back to a 2-possession game.
And once again, that is one way to beat the zone, right? Just those quick passes, decisive shot making there by Trent Baker, but you got to be quick.
Gives left side AC now, Russell. Dumps it low, Rowley goes for the steal. The finish inside by Saunders. The gamble did not pay off on that play for Juab. Lead back to 7 for Morgan. 42-35. Settle with it left side. Skip corner. Rowley. Jay back up top to Gabe. Rowley again. Left corner. Decides to take it. No. Going to send back to Gabe. Playing hot potato. Rowley looks to attack. Gives back to Settle. 15 on the shot clock. As Gabe gets inside and he's fouled. With a minute 49 to go, 11 on the shot clock. It will reset to 35. Tyson Baker going to check in. Gabe is going to sit. Or at least I think he is. Yeah, he does in fact head to the bench. Park to send in baseline. Saunders on him. Austin gives to Maddox. Gives now Jay Rowley. Park comes off the screen, catches cleanly. We get a foul on the floor here. I thought that they were going to call a moving screen on Trent Baker, honestly. They're going to call this on Bracken, just his first of the game. That'll be team foul number 3 with 1:45 to go in the period.
Tanner, you'll see here they are face guarding Austin now on every pass. They're not even one away. They're kind of boxing wanting Austin.
Left side, Park, skip corner. 3, Tyson Baker.
Got a piece.
Got a piece of it, ends up in the hands of Hansen. Hansen had it deflected a moment on the left side. Looks to attack off the dribble. Baker hounding him. Gives left side to Russell. Skip it over Williams. Back up top, Hansen. Within 1:18 to go in the third. Russell sends left side AC. Closed out well. Saunders skips it over. Hansen, triple buckets. Massive 3 for the Trojans. It's a 10-point lead with 1 minute to go in the third. Austin wasting no time. Sends corner Baker. Back up Rowley. Jay skips it over Tyson. Sets his feet. Left wing 3. Big answer. Tyson Baker with an E5 Federal Credit Union 3. It's down to a 7-point game with under 1 minute to play in the third quarter.
Gotta have a stop here if you're the Wasps. Get one stop, give yourself another chance and cut the lead.
Hansen gives AC. AC looks to attack into a tough 2. It's well short. Saunders. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Juab on the baseline here.
Ooh,
on Jay Rowley. Third on Jay.
Third.
We're going to see Jacob check in. Jay will sit. Don't want him picking up a fourth. Here with 35 seconds. Now Morgan's can essentially, that's worse, almost worst case scenario for Juab.
Yeah, he can hold the ball there.
Saunders, miscommunication. Hansen fouled on the floor, and they had one to give. Wow, that is actually a break. Other than it's on Tyson Baker.
Open.
Third on Tyson.
Third. Yeah.
Just lost him on the baseline out of bounds. As Saunders will send in again. Goes out to Williams. Shot clock fully off. Saunders takes a 15-footer at the elbow, in and out. Rebound, AC. They're going to say no shot. Foul on Morgan. And no one likes it on the Trojan side. They had one to give. So somehow Juab escapes without giving up points despite 3 times Morgan possessing it.
I was going to say, I guess there's your stop, right? As
they
not
eventually
pretty
got
as
it.
It was, but you still got your stop. So get a score here, cut it to 2-possession game.
Park stands at the main of the Wolverine. 14 seconds on the game clock. Stoll takes the screen high. Park turns the corner, fouled, and will shoot 2. And this staff is losing it here for Morgan. Multiple chairs being punched. Free throws for Austin with 7.8 on the clock. He'll shoot 2 from the Cache Valley Bank free throw line. Austin hits the first. He'll get one more. 45-39, 7.8 to go in the quarter. Austin connects. 45-40, 7.8. Hansen with 6, with 7. Saunders dumps low. Williams fouled and will shoot 2. Awful transition defense from Juab, and it's going to hurt him here. And if that's on Maddox, I think that's just 2. Second on Maddox. Williams to shoot 2 with 3 seconds left. Williams just at 58% on the season. 2 for 2 in this game. Misses. He'll get one more. So one more for Williams. Free throws again tonight brought to you by Cache Valley Bank, as he will get one more. Good. 46-40 as Park catches with 3, with 2, and with 1. Austin rises. Oh, my goodness, off the back rim. We got a 6-point game heading to the fourth. Morgan 46, Juab 40 on the RJ's Barbecue scoreboard and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, teamhive.live and KSLSports.com.
In the fast-paced world we live in, every second counts. Whether it's staying productive in your home office or enjoying entertainment with no buffering. With CentraWave from Centracom, experience ultra-fast, next-generation, reliable internet that keeps your whole family connected. CentraWave by Centracom. Fast, reliable, everywhere. Get connected today. Visit www.centracom.com/CentraWave or call 1-800-427-8449.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs.
Simply complete an application on your phone or computer and select the low-rate option you prefer.
And then sit back and enjoy the peace of mind that comes from knowing you have a low-rate line of credit. Ready for whatever life throws at you.
To learn more or start your application, visit uccu.com or stop by any branch.
Live high school sports action on Centracom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
Juab basketball to start, or excuse me, Morgan basketball to start quarter number 4. 46-40 the score. With Cam Wright making sure that Peterson did check in, and we did see it.
Yeah, he did.
So Morgan basketball leading by 6. Final period of our first semifinal matchup for the boys. Peterson drives it, gives back outside. Bracken Saunders. Saunders strives to the 10, up and in. Count the bucket. Don't like the official making that call from far on the other side of the floor.
Okay. We got 2 guys down there.
So that's 3 now on Maddox, and that'll be an 8-point lead for Morgan. Saunders will shoot the free throw. Tell you what, Bracken Saunders cannot say enough good things. Leadership, athleticism, awareness. Kid's got it all.
He does.
Makes the free throw, 49-40, 7:46 left in the ball game. They've done a nice job containing Austin Park here in half number 2 as Baker has it deflected by Peterson. Dive for the loose ball. Baker's got it, gets a timeout. And it will be to Juab. Nephi City timeout. We'll take it on TeamHive.live, KSLSports.com, the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
Grow everything better with Azomite mineral products. Azomite is used internationally as a soil additive and organic fertilizer for lawns, gardens, and field crops in more than 50 countries around the world. Their Feed Grid product, used as a feed ingredient for livestock, is gaining popularity because research shows a potential to improve overall animal health. Azomite can be found at your IFA country stores, Steve Reagan stores, or at azomite.com. For more information, visit them on Facebook, Twitter, or at azomite.com. That's azomite.com. Live high school sports action on Centracom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
$49-40, 7:36 left here in quarter number 4. So we'll see what Juab's got up their sleeve here. Down 9. Park hounded by Peterson. Park skips it. Rowley pumps, push shot for 2. Saunders might have altered it at least. Rowley on the ground, sends it out. Peterson picks up. Pushes in transition. Foul by Baker. That'll be 4 on Tyson. Are they going to say 2 shots? I would think so. I think they're going to have a conversation about it. So, baseline. They say he was not shooting. So they'll get Paxton Ramsey. Paxton gave him some good minutes.
He did.
At the end of the first half, so
had
especially defensively.
Yeah, had a great steal. Got a tie up.
Yep.
Yeah, he was big.
Ball goes in. Hansen sends back left side. Peterson, 40% from 3. No. Ball tipped by Russell into the hands of Ramsey. Skip it up. Rowley looks to attack. Send corner. Open 3. Settle. Got to have it. Strong. Stoll taps it. Saunders recovers it. Juab has not made the open shots they made in half number 1. Hansen looks to attack off the dribble. Gives straight away Russell. Left side AC. Skip corner. Peterson back left side. Right side. Russell. 3. In and out. Rebound inside to Stoll. Park. Long outlet settle. Gabe deflected. And they are going to stay off Juab. That was off of Gabe's face. And now he's asking for some help. They're going to have a conversation. They do say Morgan basketball was out the face.
That's the right call.
So Trojans with possession, up 9 with 6:38 to go. The way this Trojan team is defended in the second half.
So well.
And I think that's a testament to why they're the #1 team. It's not yesterday, hey, we're going to speed Emory up. Today, we're just going to force the most difficult shots possible. We're not worried about turnovers. Rowley deflects it. Saunders goes and recovers it with 6:24 to go. Left side, Peterson hesitates, looks to attack off the dribble, gives Russell. Russell pump fakes, sends up top. Peterson triples, straight away, buckets. Game high 12-point lead for the Trojans, 40% from Brody Peterson. He deflects it, gets the steal and the score. What a play from Peterson. Park skips to Rowley. Jay to the 10, no. Tip by Rowley, good. Much needed hoop for Juab. 54-42, 5:52 to go in the quarter.
Tanner, there's just so much firepower from this Morgan team, right? Every single guy can score at their spot, right? Like,
yeah. Hansen, 18-footer, strong. Long rebound. They're going to call this on Paxton Ramsey. As we're going to see Pace return with 5:37 remaining in the game. Winner advances to the state championship game. They get the winner of Judge Memorial Richfield coming up right after this. Robert Lovell, Rick Robinson will have that for you. Kicked out of bounds. Stays with Morgan. 30 on the shot clock, 5:31 on the game clock. Saunders sends out high to Pace. Gives it over left side, AC. Right side, Peterson. Fakes, Hansen. Pumps, sends right corner Pace. Back up top, Peterson. Jabs. Gets in the lane, takes a bump, and that's going to be a foul every time.
Yep.
Do they call it on Maddox or do they call it on Paxton? I'm going to guess this is on Maddox. And it is. 4?
That'll be his 4th. Sorry, Tanner. I was just going to say that, you know, game's not over yet. It's a 12-point, right? 12-point lead here, but it is the discipline that we've talked about.
AC misses the 3. Pace saves it. In the corner, Saunders takes a triple. No. Ramsey claims the rebound inside. Paxton's going to bring it down for Juab. Hansen riding him. Gives to Settle, left side. Looks to attack, sends back over. Park will drive. Travels with it as it will head back to Morgan.
Looks like the Wasps, they're going to go into their full court press here now. They've got a 2-2-1.
Ball gets ahead. Saved baseline, out of bounds to Judge. And Coach Hunt not happy with it. Look, they've been so disciplined the second half. One of the few big mistakes they've made.
Well, maybe their first turnover of the second half there.
One could say.
Right as I jinxed them, but right as I had said, their discipline is so tough. That's why they've got a 12-point lead.
Settle, corner triple off the side of the backboard. Rowley tracks it down. Jay will take baseline pump with it. Lowers the shoulder, send back out Settle. Open 3. Got it, Gabe Settle. That's a massive 3. It's a 9-point game. Nephi Federal Credit Union 3 is Hansen. Getting hit from behind, sends corner AC.
Oh my goodness.
Sanders, beautifully done.
Beautiful.
My goodness. 56-45, 4:14 to go in the ball game. Park goes behind the back, looks to attack, stripped, bumped, and fouled with 4:09 to go. That's just the first team foul, though, on Morgan in the period. So side out of bounds for Juab. Trent Baker's going to come in. Ramsey's going to sit.
Get another shooter in the game for the Wasps.
Yeah. Second on Saunders. Park with it. Gives left side, or right side rather. Settle. Gabe has it poked out. Off his knee. It's going to go to Juab. Or excuse me, to Morgan. 4:02 remaining in the ball game. 11-point lead for Morgan. Juab's got to get a stop here. Or wait.
He changed the call there. Yeah, He realized he just said the wrong way.
Baker to take it out. Pumps, sends right side to Rowley. Jay with the left hand. Gives left side Trent. Hezzies looks to attack. Rowley right side. Jay, power dribble. Sends it out to Settle. Gabe with the left hand. Attacks. Sends baseline. Landon Hooper. 18-foot jumper is good. Big basket from Landon. 56-47. 3:45 to go. Ball gets up. Peterson, Saunders, pace again. Breaking the press down to perfection are the Trojans. Get the lead to 11. Park right side, attacks, Euros. Push shot for 2 is good from Austin. So Juab starting to get some more momentum, but they can't get stops. Cam Wright wants to talk about it on a Nephi City timeout on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, teamhive.live and KSLSports.com.
Your car carries you and those you love through the days and years. It deserves the best care you can give it. At Burt Brothers, we can help with that. We've been doing it better than anyone else since 1991, and we'll keep doing it to get you through all the important moments on life's roads. Because cars are more than how we get from here to there, they're how we get from there to here. Find your nearest store and discover special offers at burtbrothers.com.
Live high school sports action on Centracom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
Beautifully done, though. My goodness.
Welcome back on in. 58-49, 3:24 to go. Nephi City timeout. Nephi City supports the Juab Wasps and wishes them good luck this season and into the postseason. Going to need maybe a little bit of luck. Still very, long 3-possession game. You're down to 3:24, but you're trading buckets.
Trading buckets. Yeah, no, we just talked about something we'd like to see a little bit more from the Wasps is just they're trying to steal they're taking chances every single pass right now, right? Just keep them in front, guide them to a corner and get a trap, right? Your press, they're just taking too many chances and they're getting a little bit over-rotated to where it's an easy bucket.
Saunders to the 10, lays it in again. To perfection.
Perfection.
What was Coach Boone saying? Remember the Titans? Perfection, gentlemen. Park, bounce to Maddox. Power dribble from Stoll, spins, shoots and scores. Nice move from Maddox. Again, gets it down to 9, but can you get a stop? Park tries to deflect from behind from Hansen, spins out of it, gives right side AC. AC to the 10, lays it up. Saunders taps it in. My goodness. Cam Wright, nothing that was conveyed is happening with his team.
Yeah.
Tough as a coach. Baker, deep NBA 3, hits it. Trent Baker drills the 3, 62-54, 2:36 to go. AC, no one is back on Saunders. It's outletted, and Saunders lays it in. Wow. This is as easy as I've seen a press broken in 5 years that I've been doing this.
10 straight points. It's five possessions in a row. They've
all off of made baskets. Juab scored on 5 straight possessions. Stoll.
It was 49.
Power inside, travels with it. It will go back to Morgan.
Right, it was 49-40 with 4 minutes, right around the 4.5 minute mark. They've put up 24 points in the last 2.5, 3 minutes. That's crazy.
Hansen left side gets it up the floor. Back to Hansen. 2:12 left. Pace gives to the cutting Saunders. Bracken, who has feasted off this press, turns, shoots, scores with the elevation. My goodness.
So tough. My goodness.
66-54 Morgan. 2 minutes to play. Right side with it. Settle. Skip left side Austin. Park looks to attack with the right hand. Saunders forces him outside. Skip pass. Jay. 15-foot jumper. In and out. Stoll's got it. Maddox. Hook. Block, but a foul. Let's see who they call this on. They're going to give it inside to Hansen. AC got all ball, and I think that was certainly correct. So 2 shots for Maddox, and at this point, if you're Juab, you got to have everything go your way.
Yeah, got to have 2 or 3 steals in a row right here.
Stoll, short, with 1:43 remaining. He'll get one more. Will Maddox Stoll. Misses. Rebound Pace. Pace goes to Saunders. Saunders splits left side. AC, quick trigger three. No. Rowley has it deflected. Ball's on the floor. What an outlet pass from Stoll. Touchdown to Gabe Settle. Timeout to Coach Hunt. We'll take it and be right back here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, TeamHive.live and KSLSports.com.
For more than 3 decades, the Intermountain Power Project has served as a model of regional energy cooperation, generating and transmitting coal-fueled electricity to a diverse group of municipal utilities and rural electric cooperatives with operations across 6 U.S. states. Now Intermountain Power is expanding its role as a regional energy hub, including utilizing renewable energy resources. Intermountain Power is proud to support and invest in our central Utah communities. Visit IPAUtah.com to learn more about IPP Renewed.
This is Nate Christensen at Zions Bank. We're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. And with a branch right around the corner, we're here for you wherever you are. For all your personal and business banking needs, come visit us and let us show you how Zions Bank is for you.
Dale Whitlock of Security Insurance is the type of agent that makes a difference by offering United Insurance. Based in Utah, United Underwriters Insurance understands the risks, weather, and conditions that you experience. Call Security Insurance 435-623-2590.
Live high school sports action on Centracom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
66-56, 1:26 remaining in the ball game. Juab's put up points in the quarter. The problem, they've given up points here in quarter number 4. AC to send in, right side Hansen, back to AC. Skip right side Peterson, good ball fake. Skips it left side Hansen. It's the best Juab's ran this press as they get it back up top. AC, skip corner. Peterson drives it, sends left side Hansen. Content to run some clock, up 10 here are the Trojans. Comes off the screen. Hansen, left hand. Shot clock's at 10. Screen high from Saunders. Hansen gets in the lane, sends corner. Peterson, the dagger, nearly banked it in from the corner. Loose ball, a foul on Maddox Stoll, and Maddox evening is done here with 52.1 left in the ball game. Tyson Baker's going to check back in. So that's going to be 2 shots for Pace here with 52 seconds. So Pace will go to the line. Cache Valley Bank sponsoring our free throws tonight. No good on the first. One more coming here for Pace. Second shot, good. 67-56, 52 seconds remaining in the ball game. Park with the basketball right side, looks to attack left side Settle. Quick trigger 3 from Gabe, short. Rebound comes down to Hansen. He's hounded in the backcourt and bumped and fouled. Baker, I believe, just fouled out as well.
I think so.
Hansen took a hard fall. Austin's going to help him up. And we're going to get Landon Hooper back in. Tyson's evening is over. So 2 shots coming up here for Hansen. Two shots coming now for Jake Hansen. Tell you what, as good as Saunders has been, as hot as AC was in the first quarter, Hansen's the cool hand Luke, man. I tell you what.
He has, yeah. He's been consistent throughout, right? Like
yes.
He has had a great game. And just so well to handle the pressure too.
Yeah.
Right? I don't think we talk about it enough, but as a point guard, right? Like they're throwing everything you can at him, and he's
what more do you want?
Well.
Yes,
really
agreed.
Well. Right. Once again, the point guard position, like he's played it beautifully.
Yes.
Tonight. So yeah, kudos to him.
Hansen, 2 for 2. 69-56, 42 ticks remaining. Trent Baker right side, gives to Rowley. Jay looks to attack. Baker pumps. Settle, quick trigger corner 3. It's good. Gabe Settle for 3. Cam Wright will call timeout here with 30 seconds left. It might be a little too late. We'll take the timeout. with 30.2 left here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, teamhive.live and KSLSports.com.
From commercial to recreational truck accessories, Mountain Land Truck Outfitters has got what you need. Flatbeds, spray and bed liners, lifts and leveling kits, wheels and tires. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters proudly uses a brand you know and trust. And with our experienced, knowledgeable, and friendly staff, your visit here will be informative and enjoyable. Stop into our convenient location in Provo at 265 South 100 West or call 801-225-4637 to get a quote for your fleet or individual truck. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters.
In the beginning, glass repair meant a long trip to the city. Inconvenient, but it got the job done. Then came the big chains, quick but costly. Then Clear Sight Glass Solutions rolled into town. For 15 years, they've been making your life easier with mobile and in-shop services. Because they're local, and they genuinely care about keeping you safe on the road. They even recalibrate for new models. Visit them on Main Street or at clearsightglasssolutions.com. Keep it clear, keep it local with Clear Sight Glass Solutions in Nephi.
Live high school sports action on Centracom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
69-59, 30 seconds left in the ball game. Baseline out of bounds for AC, gets it back in. The guy you don't want to foul, AC or Hansen. Far side is Hansen. Sends it left side, Peterson. It's out of bounds. They're going to say it stays with Morgan. 22 seconds. I love that Coach Wright saying we didn't touch it. As we're going to get some subs. Austin Park will check out and deserves all the applause from this crowd. Jay Rowley will sub out for the last time in a, I don't want to say meaningful game because you still got the third place game tomorrow with a lot of pride on the line, but a well-deserved applause from those kids. AC bumped and fouled. Cam Wright saying don't foul. And it's going to be 2 free throws for Colton AC. Two shots for AC. I got to say this, Juab guarded AC really well after the opening period as he hits the first.
Yeah,
he wasn't the killer after that. It was Saunders and Hansen.
That might actually be his first points of the
I
second
think
half
so.
right here.
Hits them both. 19 ticks remaining as Settle brings it across into a tough three. It's off. Pace the rebound, and that will do it. The Morgan Trojans heading back to the state championship game. First time under Coach Hunt. Juab, another top 4 finish guaranteed, but a tough matchup for the Wasps. Trojans move on. They'll await the winner of Richfield and Judge Memorial. We're going to take a quick break, get you to our Sunrise Engineering postgame show right after this on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, teamhive.live and KSLSports.com.
For over 70 years, Cache Valley Bank has been a part of Utah's financial landscape with 23 branches across the state of Utah. Cache Valley Bank isn't just a bank. We're neighbors, partners, and your financial advisors.
Committed to building stronger communities one transaction at a time with secure and reliable solutions, whether it's buying a home, expanding your business, or simply managing your day-to-day finances.
Visit any of our locations in Ephraim, Mount Pleasant, Fairview, or Nephi. Cache Valley Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
A new year and a new adventure with the perfect Chevy to take you anywhere. With pure power unleashed and future-forward technology. Because every mile matters. And every path leads to new possibilities.
Current Chevy owners can get $7,850 total value on this 2025 Silverado when you trade in an eligible vehicle. See your Rocky Mountain Chevy dealers.
I thought there was only one way to do college. I knew I needed training to set me up for a great career, but I didn't have 4 years. Snow helped me discover that college doesn't have to be about sitting in classes, counting down the hours. They showed me a way to get the edge I needed, and fast. The best part was with their low-cost programs and tuition assistance, I didn't have to go into debt. I was able to earn my certificate and start working right away. Snow College. This is college.
State Bank of Southern Utah is not just another bank. We are your neighbors, your friends, and your local financial partners, interested in building long-term relationships.
When you choose State Bank, you invest in our community. Your money stays here. And and is reinvested in friends and family, building Southern Utah.
Each one of our 17 branches is staffed and ready to serve you.
Come and experience the difference of true community banking at State Bank of Southern Utah.
Live high school sports action on Centracom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
Welcome back on in. Sunrise Engineering post-game show. We'll get you to Richfield and Judge in a little bit. Robert Lovell will join Rick Robinson in our seats here, but let's hurry and recap this one. Tanner Wilkinson, Dylan Douglas with your final score. Morgan wins by a score of 71-59, 25 fourth quarter points from the Trojans. You know, you think Juab puts up 19 points in the fourth, maybe we got a game, but Morgan just picked apart that trap. And tell you what, Bracken Saunders, 30 points, 6 rebounds. Phenomenal game from him.
No kidding. And then to add 3 assists, right? Like, that's awesome. I love seeing those kind of numbers because he was very I don't know the best way to say it, but he was as selfish as he needed to be, right? Like, and as unselfish as, like, he's not a selfish player. He makes the right choices. He does the right things, and when you see a 30-point, you're like, well, he had to shoot a whole bunch. He shot the right shots. He did the right things, and honestly,
yeah,
awesome player. Great player to watch.
Just phenomenal across the board. Any other numbers that stick out to you before we wrap this up?
I'll just say the one number. I thought they did a really good job on Austin Park in the second half. Austin, he was getting momentum going into halftime, and they switched it up. They did what they needed to do. Morgan made great adjustments and held Austin just 14 tonight. So, no, beautiful game. Great, two great teams there. Fun one to call.
So looking at this next game coming up next. Judge Memorial and Richfield. The best offensive player in J.J. Apethjang against Death Taxes and Iran James man-to-man defense is what I say. And, boy.
That's the truth.
Look, me and Greg Sterner kind of talked about this with Canyon View Judge yesterday. That could have been a state championship game.
Beautiful
this
game.
Very much could be a state championship game at the end of the day. So,
which is crazy that we say that because the 1 seed's on the other side, right? Like we've seen possibly two state championship games already, and Morgan's sitting there saying, "Hey, we're still the guys to beat." You know, that's what makes me excited.
This tournament has been something else. Yes, absolutely. Dylan, my man, been fun, been a good season.
Great.
They still got. We'll see how this shakes out and what the third, fourth place matchup is tomorrow. Juab will play in that game. Morgan advances to the state championship. Appreciate you, my friend.
Dude.
Can I just say? I gotta say one quick thing here. What an honor it's been to cover a guy like Austin Park. If I don't get that call tomorrow to do that, and I'm more than okay with that. But just if this was my last time, I hope Austin and his family know what a genuine pleasure as a play-by-play man it was to call his name. Same to Jay and the Rowley family. Jay works. I've never seen a play. I say Austin's my favorite player. Jay might be my favorite worker. I've never seen a player accept and fill a role the way Jay Rowley has these last 3 years for the Wasps. Shout out to those specific 2 seniors that I've got to call the last couple of years. We'll miss those guys at the end of the day. You know, that becomes part of our lives as broadcasters. Obviously, you're a Juab alum, so there's a little bit more of that. But even me, the innocent bystander, has just come to really appreciate that. So I want to make sure that gets said about Austin and Jay specifically. Wish them the best going forward, whatever they decide to do in life. Obviously, I don't think Austin's going to have any issues at BYU that way, but a go Cougs to Austin Park. We'll leave it at that. So big thanks to all our producers. We're going to send it to break. When we come back, it's Robert Lovell and Rick Robinson. You're continuing to watch high school playoff basketball on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, teamhive.live and KSLSports.com.
Since 1947, Barney Trucking has built a reputation of unparalleled customer service and satisfaction in the trucking industry. Barney Trucking is now hiring drivers statewide, including Beaver, Millard, Sevier, San Pete, Juab, Carbon, Emery, Utah, and Salt Lake counties, as well as many other locations. The job includes a home daily schedule, excellent pay, benefits,